Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to look into the energy of a situation of a person and how they are affecting you, what's happening with them, and what they are going to bring into your life. I see some tears of joy falling out of your cup. So this can be actually something positive. This can be a situation that is going to end up being positive, and it seems like it is initially going to start by opening new pathways for you. So it can even be a situation you're dealing with right now is causing you to think outside of the box and coming up with creative ideas. This can be an uncomfortable situation initially because you need to think in a way that is not you're not accustomed to. This is not how you do things, but this is going to actually open up a pathway towards a new direction. And for some of you, there's even a chunk of money at the end of this second pathway opening when you start following the things outside of your comfort zone, doing the things differently. This might even bring you some material opportunities. I see there's a person in the pathway, in the second pathway opening. This person is climbing up a wall, they seem like here. This can be someone in your life right now, and maybe there are multiple people. We're going to see what's happening, who's coming forward in the cup too. But this is a person who is putting things up the wall. Like it's actually a term that I use to describe maybe they are trying to take care of things in the hardest, the longest pathways all the time. And it seems like this is someone you follow. This is someone you believe that they know the best. This doesn't mean that they don't know the best, but the thing is though, this person might be someone who doesn't know the practical ways of getting things done. So you might have to come back inside of your heart and maybe even start questioning if is there a better way that I can take care of these things? Is there a better way to handle this situation? This can be driving up a wall is actually a term. Also, this can be a person, maybe you want a new relationship with them, or you are trying to form a partnership with them, and they keep actually dragging this thing. It's just maybe delaying it all the time, and maybe you want to go out on a date and they keep delaying this all the time. So it can be someone maybe truly not really aligning with you at this time, because if there is alignment, the things will go smoothly. Okay, but inside here there's another someone right there. This someone has a little bit like thoughtful face, meaning they are in their own zone. Maybe they're planning some things out that might require your attention, or they might require your help, because they're standing on a pathway as well, but they're not really climbing up a wall here. They are maybe even a water sign like you are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I feel like this person is in the flow of life. They are flowing like a water flows, a natural flow. Actually, they know how to master it, and they are actually going with that natural flow at this time. This person is looking at a legal paper, and they can maybe figure out to resolve a situation with a legality. And it seems like here you're going to benefit from their knowledge. I see a letter T. There can be in their first name or the last name. There's a number 3. 3 can be the third person, or that the person actually becoming here, the third person coming forward when you start to get something good going. So don't let it be a distraction to you, because this person has their own pathway. You see their pathway is actually opening towards somewhere that you're not really considering. There are 2 other pathways opening in front of you, and I see someone here maybe even mowing the lawn right there. There is a big rock in front of them, and there are 3, maybe even 4 people coming together to diminish that rock, carry that rock out of the way. There is a bird right here. Bird might be symbolizing someone who has the power to call on these people. Birds used to deliver messages. So this can be someone maybe delivering messages to the right people. I told you, I feel many people's energy here. Not for all signs I felt this many people's energy, but for you, there are a lot of people affecting you at this moment. This doesn't mean that you know these people at this time and dealing with them one by one. This can be even maybe you only know the parrot right there. That parrot is actually calling on all the energies that are necessary to you. They're gonna bring the messages, they're gonna deliver the messages, and like I said, there's someone mowing the lawn here. There's a home I see. You are inside of a home. So this can be a housing situation. There's an upgrade happening because maybe there is something in your yard not really working for you anymore. This can be in your spiritual yard. There are stones that needs to be cleared out. And either way, if there's a manpower or human power necessary, that will show up for you as well. So there are people, there are person here showing up. Some of them are going to be extremely beneficial for you. Some of them are going to be supportive of the cause. Maybe even they're going to become are the part of your soul family, but some of them are not. Okay, so when you recognize and realize that some of them are not really supporting your cause, it is time to just step away. I see there is a woman here. She has a fishing rod, Pisces fishing rod, because the symbol of Pisces is fish. So this can be someone maybe casting a rod to you to catch something with you or for you, or maybe by using you as a bait. This woman looks like someone here, airy fairy. I see a letter S in their name. So this can be someone maybe you should be careful about, because, okay, they might use your energy to catch something, which is okay. If this is like an agent acting on your behalf, they're using your energy, your brand. But if it's someone, because they're casting their fishing rod to a diamond here, and they're trying to catch money, maybe wealth, abundant resources for you. But if they are not someone that is representing you, this person might actually be using you. So it is good to be aware of this kind of activities happening, okay? And maybe if something happening behind you, you will become aware of it. And if you're not approving it, tell them to stop as soon as possible. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see a crowded energy here again, and the tears of joy coming unexpectedly. There are 3 people putting their heads together. This can be the people, friends coming into your life. Like I mentioned, like that parrot, your desire has some time. It has some process, but it is coming forward as well. I see a shoe right here. Shoe might include plans of moving, or maybe something coming from a place that is not really accessible immediately, that you need to walk, you need to travel to get those things from. Another thing, like I said here, there are 3 people, and you look like a candle in between these 2. It seems like you're not only manifesting a situation to be taken care of and help into your life, and you are also becoming help for someone. There's a second desire also coming forward here. Maybe you are the sunshine for someone. You are actually helping someone to take care of certain things. That's why you're right in the middle and creating a butterfly here. Maybe you're helping people to heal something, that a relationship, maybe they had a problem in the relationship, but you are becoming the healer here, negotiator, arbitrator, to actually like help them align in the same direction. This can be about relationship, this can be about business, something that you're going to maybe even use that as a skill in the long term as well. This can be the first trial period of that. Another thing I see, there's a crowd here forming like a sunset right there for you. This can be, I feel like, a community or a concert or a crowded environment that has high energy that you're going to find yourself in. The sunset can be in that space with that energy when you meditate with a higher crowd, a bigger crowd that actually raises the vibration really high. And this can be also create an attraction power to your desires as well. If you're finding yourself, this can even be like the morning Tai Chi in the park with a crowd, okay? Just, even if you don't know what to do, just replicating them and joining to that energy. It can be even like finding that kind of temporary community to channel high energies. Okay, I'm going to dive into your tarot now. We're going to look into your situation, what action you can take, and the outcome will be. Then we're going to ask your oracles deeper questions this time. Okay, let's see. We have the World. This is actually your situation right now. There is a situation that you're completing a cycle. This is an ending. This is the end of the journey of the Fool. You may be set off to an adventure, and that is now coming to an end. Fireflies are illuminating every single part of your life right now. So there's going to be light coming into the areas that you don't feel clarity. Another thing with a bee. B is representative of partnership, okay, community. So you might not really have a community at this time, but it seems like it's time to start feeling that you belong to where you are. Maybe you had the feeling of not belonging and not really be feeling supported, but it seems like spiritually, physically, you're going to start seeing those like support from maybe even the divine universe. The action you should actually follow is, we have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, we have the bee again. Meticulous work, okay? The action point is learning as much as you can about a subject or a skill that you have. And even if you have already know what you need to know, improving those skills is very important right now, because they're going to be what you're going to use in order to resolve the situation. Or if you have like a person that you're dealing with, those skills are going to be extremely useful to actually get yourself out of the situation if you are in a situation, or create the circumstances, attract the right people into your life. Okay, and the outcome is Ace of Pentacles, guys. I love this energy for you. Ace of Pentacles is the new beginning of a financial endeavor, maybe going to school, moving, getting a new home, material satisfaction, basically. And it is going to be in alignment with the knowledge that you have gathered, the experiences that coming up. This is actually going to bring a lot of like not only material satisfaction, but also this physical plane, spiritual plane, in the spiritual planes to spiritual satisfaction as well. The World comes with a wishbone. A wish is granted. So for some of you, this desire of completion is a wish that you put out there, and the wishbone is coming intact. It is going to come forward to complete a cycle and start a new one, a good one. The Eight of Pentacles brings a casket, someone going out of your life or end of a situation. That's the action point. So the more you learn, you're not going to hang on to the other people's energy. I feel like that's the casket energy here. When you learn, you figure out that maybe you are tolerating certain situations or people because you think you need them. But when you start to figure things out by yourself, you're going to realize that they're just the burdens that are weighing you down, that now you can walk by yourself and be strong. With the Ace of Pentacles, I have an older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man coming forward. Older men can be a representative of maybe a government, or seahorse came forth, maybe a family man that is supportive of you. Seahorses, the male one gives birth, so this can be someone representative of someone loving and supportive of who you are, and they will show up when it comes to maybe Ace of Pentacles energy with that. Maybe if you want to buy something, they might give you support, or they might help you if there's an inheritance waiting for you, and receive that. We have plenty of materials with a bowl also showed up here, with aligning with the Ace of Pentacles. So you might be manifesting something that will eventually give you material satisfaction. Let's get to your oracle. Now we're going to ask the question, what's an important spiritual lesson you're learning through these experiences? Okay, let's see. Courage, strength, fierceness, and family. Family came twice right now. The family that you are learning, the family that matters, who matters to you most, who values to you most, and also maybe even picking up the support coming from them, that feeling the soul family, ancestral strength that is behind you, supporting you fully, and that will bring some fierceness into you, so you can actually pursue your desires in like a in a very confident way. Okay, that's the spiritual lesson that you're learning. Be confident, step into your courage and use it, because if you knew who walked beside you, you wouldn't even doubt yourself for a second. You are supported by the divine as well as your ancestors. Now, this is your second oracle. I'm going to ask how you can get in alignment with your desires or a desired lifestyle. We have listening. I feel like the same things keep coming for other signs as well. I'm going to pull one more for you. Listen, and the answer will be revealed. Listening is not really listening to some things. This is actually quieting your mind, giving yourself 20, if you can, 30 minutes, maybe even longer. Do nothing. Speak to no one. Watch nothing. Focus your energy into like maybe a candlelight or something other than that. Focus on some other things and just do not occupy your mind with any other distractions. Then you will hear the right answer to your current question. We have also Archangel Uriel coming forth here. Become a peace ambassador. And I felt the energy that you are maybe fixing people's relationships or helping them come together. So this is also proving that this is how your life, this is how you're going to get into alignment with your desires. Okay, maybe being a peace ambassador is your life purpose, which will be your abundant resources, which will bring the abundant resources into your life. Okay. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If this reading touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can keep walking this journey together. Thank you for sharing the sacred space with me, and I wish you all a magical day. Bye.